I love me the smell of of napalm in the morning. Artillery in the morning is okay as well, but not as good. Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to Starbound. So, what was I doing just now? Well, I'll tell you. I actually had to cheat in order to actually get to the Dreadwing mission, since in the current version of the Nightly I'm playing, I still can't get there on my own. Ah, look out, guys! Fire! That is really weird. I can finish the quest, but I can't actually teleport through regular means just yet to the mission. Unless I'm missing something. But I know that the bartender says he'll teleport you when you're ready. Maybe I just have to have the right equipment or something. I couldn't explain why I couldn't get there. Anyway, let's see. Sort him out for me. Thanks, now I'm back in business. Come speak to me if you want a doubloon to hire a penguin merc. Yes, this is... No! He won't talk to me. I want mercs. I want penguin mercenaries, dang it. Spawn item doubloon? Yes! Now, I don't know where I find these penguin mercenaries, but I do know that apparently if you have them... effectively, the idea of these mercenaries... There's probably a command to spawn NPCs or something. I talk to you? Yes, hello there, Mr. Penguin. Anyway, the idea is, if you don't want to build colonies, but you want to have crew members following you around and helping you, that's where the penguin mercenaries come in. You hire them, they show up, they work kind of like crew members, except they're mercenaries. I think they're all combat-oriented, but I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure if they're actually properly implemented yet, or, you know, if maybe I'm jumping the gun here, which is possible. Could be I might have to start a new character in order to actually get all the features working correctly. I don't really know why we're going over here. Hi there. Yeah, I still hope they change that a little bit. I mean, all they really need to do... Like, I'm assuming this is just a holdover from the fact that the background used to be black, or at least a shade of gray. I mean, all they need to do is make sure that all words have a black, sort of like outline on them so that they can show up. Anyway, it's still a while away from launch, so there's time. Anyway, let's go back to the ship. How about what we do today is take a look for one of these Avian sarcophaguses, because there are some new dungeons out there, so let's see if we can find a couple. Also, hopefully this isn't a world I've been to already. That would be kind of awkward. I'm pretty sure it isn't, because I haven't done any exploration, if I recall correctly, with the Nova Kid character. It was all on our Fishman character, I think. So we should be in a completely different part of the galaxy. Probably. It would be kind of funny, though, if we just wander around and we find that settlement I built with our Ever Nightly character. But who knows? Now, we'll just light up the dark of the night with our lovely flamethrower. I feel this would be actually mildly dangerous to do in real life. That is, running around with a flamethrower that's going while running. Not to mention, I'm pretty sure if you left a flamethrower running in real life, it would overheat and the barrel would melt or something. I feel like that was a problem with real-life flamethrowers. Probably still is, if I had to guess. I mean, you have to figure that the heat that's coming out of this thing must be pretty intense. Not quite with the burning heat of 1,000 suns, but still, pretty intense. Is there really nothing here? I didn't misread the planet description. This is like a proper desert with proper desert stuff, right? I mean, I haven't even seen any monsters. What's going on here? This is most unusual. This isn't an uninhabited planet, is it? Though I must say, if that's a possibility now where... Oh, here's something. If you can actually spawn planets now that actually have no monsters on them, but they're not necessarily those kind of boring, musicless, lifeless worlds, then it could be interesting. Hello there, bird person. You don't happen to have a sarcophagus on you, do you? Why, hello there. Do you have anything else to say? No, just hello. Oh, that's interesting. You also leave core fragments. There's also a cardboard box in there. What the heck is this? It's a column of some kind. Any water left in here is worthless. Oh, it's a water collector. I gotcha. That is clever. Of course such a creature would need it. Also, there's some aliens right there. Maybe because I was just firing this and running, we were too fast for any monsters to spawn in? I don't know. What I do know is that... What the heck is this? Giant purple tentacle thing. You there, sir? Sir? Yes, I am made of pure energy. Thank you for asking. They're in love. I almost started shooting the flamethrower before remembering that would kill everyone, so good thing I didn't. So never one of those little human refugee space camping colonies. That was close. See, that's why you shouldn't use a flamethrower to break objects just so you can get a handful of pixels. It's never worth it at the end of the day. You end up causing a lot of tears and happiness. Oh crap. See, there, case in point. Nothing. There is a command that I probably should have looked up before starting this episode, where, okay. You appear to be stuck. Oh my god. He's a ghost! I keep getting my train of thought. I just keep changing, don't I? What I think I was saying before, I know I was thinking this at least, is that there is a command, and I forget what that command is, because I didn't look it up before starting this episode. Oh, we found something, and it appears to be Avian in design. Very good. But anyway, there is actually a command that lets you spawn in dungeons. So if you're having a hard time finding a dungeon, you can basically, as long as you know the dungeon's name, like, or, which basically means you have to go into the files in order to look it up. But once you do that, and it's actually pretty easy to unlock or unpack the assets. Once you know what you're doing, of course. I guess maybe that's something that could be of interest to do another video on. I think there's actually more detailed modding videos out there, but from what I know, it's basically you just need to make a pretty simple text file with just a bit of code in it, and then you can effectively open your Starbound assets folder and then repack it when you're done, and so on and so forth. But anyway, yeah, basically there's a command where, getting back to what we were saying originally, is yeah, all you need to do is enter the command. It's like spawn dungeon or something, I think is what it's called. And as long as you know the name of the dungeon, you can spawn in a dungeon, which is useful for testing purposes, I imagine. Especially if you want to find a new dungeon rather than one that you've been to a million times before. Much like this one. I mean, we haven't been to it literally a million times, but we have been to this particular dungeon a couple of times. I'm also wondering if there is in fact a sarcophagus in here. In fact, it looks like, yeah, it doesn't appear there is a sarcophagus in here, unless I just walked past it. So let's move on, shall we? Alright, let's go to one more world, I think, today. I'm disappointed I couldn't hire some penguin mercs. Maybe I could have, if I had just taken the time to actually, you know, look for them. Ooh, what's this? Oh, barren and lifeless. That sounds boring. Alien worlds are fun. So I will see you when we get there. You know, it also occurs to me that as a being that is literally made up of gas, basically, because apparently in the lore the Nova Kid are, like, they were born from, literally born from the stars, so they're star people, which means we're basically big balls of gas, which means that, of course that depends, if we're one of the, what are they, noble gases? That's the term, right? They're all, like, super stable and they hardly react to anything. Then again, that hardly sounds like Nova Kid personality-wise, but then again, just because you're composed of highly stable particles doesn't mean that personality-wise you can't be hyperactive or whatever the Nova Kid happened to feel like being. Anyway, let's jump on down, shall we? Mostly what I was trying to get at is that it would be a terrible, terrible shame if... Oh, God. Monsters that vomit blood at you. I'm never gonna get used to that. Just terrifying, really. Anyway, but, yeah. A being made entirely out of gas should probably be a bit more careful when it comes to, you know, flammable materials. Hello there, sir. What can I do for you today? Your friend is... Oh yeah, that's another thing. There's bounty hunting type stuff. I don't think this is one of those bounty hunting missions, but... Yeah, alright. Lab. West of here. Might be involved. Dave Ronald. Sure, why not? Don't tell me I'm gonna have to do some grappling hook at... Oh, good. I didn't want to take the... Okay, I need the grappling hook. Why do you prevent me from using my flamethrower game? You've seen my prison architect videos, haven't you? You know what happens when I'm allowed to have access unchecked to fire. Bad things are what happens, in case you're wondering. Well, bad things if you're the bird. If you're me, everything's apparently fine. Alright, so let's go visit this lab, find this Ronald person. Alright. I don't know, and I'm pretty sure the answer is no, if, if doing these missions can actually get you recruits, or if you oh my. Or if you absolutely have to, would I drop a lot of pixel? Where's my pixel count? I can't see my pixel count. Where are my pixels? I have pixels. Are they hidden behind the quest icon? I'm assuming they're... Ah, there goes my throat again. I'm assuming they are in fact hidden behind the quest icon. Alright, Ronald, let's roll. This isn't going to be one of those weird things where I get chastised later by the person who gave me the quest for killing the bandits. I mean, what was I supposed to do? They had poor Ronald captive. Was I supposed to just... Also, what is this? Oh. That's what that is. It's some kind of koala bird. It looked like a big ball of cotton, to be honest, with a little head sticking out. I wasn't quite sure what to expect. Yes. Excellent. Oh, you have a quest now. Ah, this is terrible. My throat is just... Where is my voice? Your friend... Sure, I'll accept the quest, but you know what? I'm going to just circumnavigate the planet. Why is it that once these quests start happening, they keep sending me to the same place? I'm going to destroy that lab so that no one can ever be hurt there ever again. But I do appreciate the fact that the NPCs are actually aware of their world now, in a much greater extent than they were before. They can act... Oh dear. And they can actually... Oh dear. Actually tell what's going on around them. To a certain extent, anyway. Like, they know that there's other places near... Oh dear. Like, they know about these secret labs. Oh. What's that annoying mosquito-like sound? Alright. We got this. Okay. Beautiful. Also, I apologize again for what's going on with my voice today. No idea what that's all about. Actually, now that I think about it, that seems to be a common occurrence these days. I really should take more time to, do some vocal gymnastics, so to speak, before I start recording some of these episodes. Especially when I decide to start recording relatively early in the morning, compared to when I sometimes prefer to record. Yes. Yes, indeed. My. Very, is this another desert planet, by the way? Florin Village? Or something. Hello there, sir. Or madam. Oh yeah, there's new Florin villages. They're not always living in trees now. Some of them live underground. I can also feel my voice going again. This is just embarrassing. Yeah, you got all these cool little underground Florin villages. Or outposts, or whatever you want to think of them as. Hello. Florin is scared. Are you... Florin scared? I don't think these are really Florins at all. In fact, I haven't heard one of them request to be my friend by stabbing me or something. Let's see. Hunting partner, good choice. Okay. Oh, hello there. Didn't have to go very far for that one. That was easy. Top plushie. Okay. Alright. Can I keep it myself? Yay, a plushie. Awesome. I could probably keep that and just never do the quest. But then again, I assume there's a way to... What's this? Perfect. Florin isn't shot. Okay. Where's your friend? Oh, there you are. I love it when I don't have to go far to deliver quests. What's this? Florin likes gift. Please tell Florin. Oh, which one of you was it? You guys stop grouping together so I can actually talk to you? It wasn't you, it was you. No? What? Who was it who gave me this quest? No. 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 Alright, fine. I'll just go about my business. Wait, is that actually it? Yeah, it is. Oh, that was simple. We're going to ignore some of these for now. Because, you know, it's just the usual sort of quests. I do like that you can just wander into a village now and actually get quests. So even if you don't want to do the colonization side of the game where you're building colonies, or just... If you just don't like building... I have to admit, I'm kind of surprised you'd be playing this game if you don't like the whole building aspect. Since that does seem to be... But then again, this is a sandboxy type game, so it's obviously... When you think about it, meant to try to be all things to all people, you know, with all kinds of options. But anyway, what I'm getting at here is, if you don't like the whole building colonies and stuff, or maybe you like building, but you don't like having colonies, and so forth, yeah, you can still get quests and get some of the rewards. In fact, I'm pretty sure, except for crew members, you can pretty much get everything that colonies give you from simply doing those sorts of quests. I mean, it would be interesting if you wanted a crew, if doing those village quests could get you crew, or potential recruits as well. Maybe you can, and I just haven't been lucky enough to have that be the situation yet. Oh right, this is supposed to be an alien planet, but then we were in some kind of weird arid desert zone. I am loving that biome diversity. It adds a lot. And hopefully they continue developing on that. If not for 1.0, then like for 1.1 or something, where you can get like really crazy combinations, like alien deserts, or like literally an alien desert, not just an alien biome, but a desert that is, by definition, alien. So I think that'd be pretty cool. Music's changed. Also, this kind of reminds me of the Crimson from Terraria, which is not a bad thing. That's pretty cool. I wish this block wasn't here. Oh, it doesn't have to be. Oh, wow. Well, it's not there now. Oh, I hear something moving down in the dark. But anyway, I suppose it is probably in everyone's best interest if I wrap the video up here, because I'm pretty sure it's running a little long, depending on how things are once I edit and everything. But anyway, that was just another quick look at things. Hopefully, in another update or two to the Nightly, I'll be able to actually show off Penguin Mercenaries. I mean, it could be a case of I just was not persistent enough and I can actually get them now if I really want it. Actually, you know what? Before we wrap this episode up, let's actually go back to the outpost and see if maybe just leaving and then coming back in will result in penguins spawning down there. Let's have a look. Alright. You there, penguin. The ship? Okay, yes, thank you very much. Alright, let's see. Can we possibly, maybe... No. Still can't recruit anyone, that's a shame. I must be doing something wrong, or maybe it's just not in this version of the Nightly yet. Wow, everyone's coming down here apparently today. Anyway, but I know I saw somewhere, well, not somewhere, on the official Starbound site, showing off these penguin mercenaries in a news post, so I'm kind of surprised that I can't actually get them myself yet. Oh well. We will get to see what they look like soon enough, but for now, as always, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Come on back, Mr. Boomerang. Oh, I love how it does that. That is cool. Anyway, but yes, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video.